Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. He has... And a shot! It's in! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Totti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has ended up in no man's land. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rice. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Neymar. Neymar making good progress. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale is onto this. Messi looking to receive it in space. Oh, perfectly measured that. O'Reilly is there and he can get that clear. Flamengo with the corner, there first. A header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Flamengo currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rice running with the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Bale! It's hit the upright, and again! And he's stuck it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. He's found a way through. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
McAllister. That's been cut out, well played. And he's heaved it away. And it's Totti. Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Totti. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Shevchenko! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So their fourth corner of the game. Bale plays it short. Kajolu. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
But where it came from. Unai Simon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Okafor has found the net here, of course. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Okafor taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Flamengo.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, and Shevchenko!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. And this is Xavi Alonso. And it's been hooked away. Have the chance to go the other way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. Well read, nice interception. Rice just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! And here's Yamal. Casemiro gets it away. Great Totti! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
And smartly reclaimed. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries to pass it through. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. Pepe gets it away.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. It's Bale! Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Puyol getting this one clear. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now the ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Cross goes in there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened? Has another go! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
We come to you now with a quick
And we are up to the break.
Flamengo really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go again.
Flamengo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Pepe can clear it away. Looking to play him in. Is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shevchenko. And that was very necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shevchenko. Puyol clears without hesitation. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Okafor receives it in a good position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Number 18, Bellingham.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Bale. Bale! And that's a good finish. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
3
now?
minutes added time.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now, and Shevchenko! And with that, the end. Flamengo have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.